Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Matthews.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down after that completion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. And they pick up the first on the ground. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And the Vols are on the move here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass not complete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it right near the end zone. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust it.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Claiborne. Bringing pressure. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on third down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's got some space. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
It's an out route, the catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And it brings certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. Here comes the point after attempt. With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun handoff here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Dropping back, it's Claiborne. Looking for the wideout. And is intercepted.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short...
He cannot escape defense with a sack.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And Chris, think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Vols will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Claiborne. Looking right, this one caught. Breaking free at midfield.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he pulls in the catch. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. Makes the defender miss. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
On the double. Get set.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Play action here on 1st down. Under pressure, hit as he throws. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, that is a 1st down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back.
Down he goes, a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
He pulls it in for a big gain. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. He'll spot the ball near midfield at the +49.
You know, in these spread offenses, The game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Tuggle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back to throw. It's Claiborne. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Snags a quick throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. The Volunteers will crank up the tempo. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Volunteers. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass. It's Claiborne. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
He's looking deep here. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Going the other way, can they stop him? Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Grab made by the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk of play.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And now the running back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Back to pass. It's Claiborne. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Sockmer with a strong tackle there.
But the defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Takes the handoff again. That run moves the ball to the 16.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
They'll kick it away here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Claiborne. Makes a quick grab. And And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
He'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And it's complete downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and the defense wraps him up. Second and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner decides to fair catch this. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They'll give it to the running back. And they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? On the run here. Lets it go. Sideline route. He's out of bounds before first down marker.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To the air. It's Claiborne. Here's the throw deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Can he reach the end zone? Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Went after, up and good. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? He's got a receiver wide open here. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a 1st down.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. after the first down loss. It's second and long from the 22. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Here's the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. Third down after that running play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Webb. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go. Third down, big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee.
Okay, ready?
That's it. It's official. We have our